realized that Esther and Mordecai got a divine reversal in their circumstances. And not only them, but of course the whole nation of Israel that was taken in captivity into the Persian Empire. What the enemy meant for evil, God turned it around for their good. And this happened in the month of Adar. So this is why it's crucial for you to grab a hold of this message of divine reversals. This is a time for things to reverse in your life, things that have been negative, curses that have alighted upon you, things that people have spoken against you, judgments that have come forth that are unjust. The Lord wants to reverse these things. You have to remember that divine reversals happen because God is always working behind the scenes in our lives. He's always done that. If you will read the Bible, you will see in people's lives, one after the other, an example of how the Lord created this beautiful reversal of their circumstance. They went from being sad to glad. Looking at Genesis 50:19-20, this is what Joseph said to his brothers. When Joseph was exalted, he had actually gone ahead to Egypt by the Lord's providence so that he could bless his own family. Of course, they didn't know this. Joseph didn't know it at the time, but God knew it because God knows all things. He has the foreknowledge. And so when his brothers were brought before him after their father Jacob had died, they thought perhaps Joseph will come against us for what we did to him. But this is what Joseph said to his brothers at that time. You intended harm to me. So true. He was speaking the truth. They did intend harm to Joseph. But God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. And truly, God worked through Joseph in the land of Egypt to save many lives. And you should read the story of Joseph. It is so phenomenal. He's a type of Christ. It's such a beautiful story of how he held on to his dream, how he held on to the destiny that the Lord had given to him through a dream. And he went through many difficulties and many challenges, but he endured, patiently endured. And the Lord greatly exalted him to a place of great authority and power. And through his wisdom, the Lord used Joseph to save many lives. We must think the same thing, beloved, of our own lives. God is up to something good in your life, no matter what the natural realm appears to be speaking or manifesting. You must turn away from the natural realm and look at the eternal realm, for we serve an eternal God.